Hey guys, in this video we're going to talk about strengthening and stretching the levator scapulae. These are things that you can do after treatment with me to maintain a pain-free neck-shoulder connection. So your levator scapulae is the muscle that's just below the area where the neck meets the shoulder. So if you look back, it's pretty much where my fingers are. And you can feel this muscle yourself. When you shrug it up, you'll feel the area that's bulging. That's the levator scapula muscle. This muscle, when it gets tight, is going to cause headaches, neck pain, shoulder pain, and limited rotation. So, as I found it in the back, you know how I always think acupressure is a great way to begin your stretching and massaging. So as I shrugged it up and I found where it bulges, I just pressed my fingers into it. And I'm going to hold it here. You're going to hold it here for like 30 seconds. You want to hold it to about a pain scale of 5. No more than 5. 5 will feel tight. You'll feel something happening here. After about 20 to 30 seconds, that pain is going to really release. It's going to drop down to a 2. So then you can deepen your hold on it for another 5 to 10 seconds, or all the way up to a minute. So another 30 seconds. Bring it back up to a 5 though, so you're going to push a little harder. That's your first stretch. Okay. After you did that, we're going to turn, so we're working on this side, so we're going to turn to the opposite way, just taking our face in a diagonal, not all the way over. You probably, if it's really tight, you're not even going to be able to go all the way over anyway. And then I'm going to bring my head down, chin to my chest. I'm going to take my opposite hand and pull my arm over. This way, I'm bringing my ear to my shoulder now, and this is when you're starting to have headaches or you're starting to have neck ache. If it's isolated to the levator scapula, which is what we want, we always want to bring the pain back to where it originates before we eliminate it altogether. If that's where it is, you're going to go sideways, and then you're going to bring your hand onto your head and force it down to your chest. And now you're going to feel it solely in the levator scapula. I love this stretch. Hold that for 7 breaths. Minimum. 7 breaths is the minimum amount of time that you're going to get enough oxygen and blood flow to that area. It's isolated breathing. The 7 breaths need to be intentional breathing, so you're going to take big, slow breaths. So you're going to breathe in, hold it, and then breathe out. So you're going to do 7 of those minimum to 15. That's going to really start to loosen it up. Then your third stretch, and if you've been to any of my yoga classes, you're going to know what this is. It looks ridiculous, feels amazing. We're going to work all the way around because we always want to balance. So after I started on acupressure on that side and finished that round, I'm going to do this side, and I'm also going to work my head down on that side as well. This is circular, so we hit everything. Key things in this: mouth is wide open, and we're loose. We're not like, right? So we're going to bring our chin, first we're going to start back. So we're going to breathe in, and as we do, notice my shoulders shrug up, and as I breathe out, I roll them back, let the weight of my head fall to the back, mouth wide open. I'm going to inhale and shrug my shoulders up, and exhale, throw them down. You're going to do this for like 5 breaths, and then we're going to roll to this one side. So in this case, my right ear to my right shoulder. I like to go down first and then come back up, so I know that feels so much better every time. And I'm isolating this particular area. So now I'm going to do 8 to 10 rounds here, mouth wide open. Only the left arm goes. You're going to follow through, chin to chest, and then left ear, left shoulder. You're doing this 8 to 10 times. And you're going to end it with some nice big loosey-goosey circular rolls all the way around, maybe 3 on each side. Nice. And then we're going to add a little strength to it, right? So, working that area, we're going to start with Y's. So we're going to bring a Y. Can't really see my palms in this. Maybe if I back up. We're making a Y with our hands, and we're just squeezing our shoulder blades together and exhaling back up. Bring it in, squeeze your shoulder blades together, hold it there, and exhale up. You're not only going to feel this in your levator scapula, you're also going to feel it in your biceps and triceps. So my hands are solid, breathing in and holding and exhaling up. Nice. Then we're going to bring our hands up above our shoulders. So I like to do this to keep my shoulders in my alignment. Now notice if I bring my hands all the way up, can't really see it from the front, but if I bring my hands like this up, I'm kind of out of my shoulder socket. Say that 3 times fast. But if I inhale till my arms are even with my shoulders and flip my palms up, they're exactly where they need to be and they're ready to go. So the difference, as I exhale, I bring them up. And you can feel it. More than seeing it, you're really going to feel this. So we're going to come here, turn our hands as far back as we can, so pinkies towards one another, and we're going to exhale, squeeze down, hold that, and inhale, squeeze up, working our finger blades together. I mean our pinkies together. Inhale. Exhale. I said it wrong first time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, you're going to do 5 to 10 rounds of that. And I'm going to show you what it looks like from behind and how we're going to make it a little bit more effective. If you want more, you're going to use some weights. So we're going to breathe in. Flip our hands up, bring them by our ears, inhale, hold it, exhale, bring your weights together, breathe in, and breathe out. The other one, we're just going to turn into that Y, and then squeeze our elbows into our sides, breathing in, holding it here, and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And then lastly, but not least, we're going to bring our arms up, pull our shoulders into, see that? I didn't do it in alignment like I showed you. You could see how that pulled out of the socket. So inhale, bring your arms up facing each other and just down. So you're going to keep the weights or your hands close to your head. Tap your shoulders and do that. And then release it down. So you can start with no weights. These are my 6-pound weights. You can start with no weights, go up to a couple pounds, 6 pounds, 10 pounds, blah, blah, blah. But if you're doing that in between your sessions, you're going to keep that pain free. I'm happy to work on you more often, but it doesn't make sense. I want to see you have serious results. So that means maintaining in between sessions too. So if you have a problem with your levator scapulae, shoulders, or any other area, you can DM me and we will get you out of that pain. Peace out.